Okay, so we're finally taking a look at the 440 going in the truck. We just pulled off the balancer, and through the magic of cinematography, we lost all the footage. Next step is taking the timing chain cover off, and then we already took the push rods out. I'll take out the lifters and hopefully get the cam out today. Double roller. All right.
No oil slinger. That's weird.
Right.
Cool. Yeah, I'd replace it.
Yeah.
That's a little much. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, I've seen a lot worse. Yeah, you can see a couple little tiny spots on them, but they're actually pretty good. Now, if you're doing something like 500-600 horse, you'd replace them. But this is a truck engine. I'd be really curious to measure what that cam that came out.
You want to do it? Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. I gotta go grab it.
Ideally, I would have liked to have left this factory cam in there, but it was showing signs of wear, and there was some dishing on the lifters. So I decided to replace it with a cam that I have. What we did is, for this cam, the guy told Ryan that he was running pretty much the factory cam in it, and when we measured it, that's kind of what it looks like it was going to be. It was about a 417 inch lift cam, which would be great for a truck. But I thought the cam that we took out of the jack pine, which is a 3-volt cam, I wanted to say that Gary told me he thought it was like a 510 lift cam. We measured this one, and what we're coming up with is this is actually a 540 lift cam. Plan B, Ryan dug into his stash here. He's going to tell me a little bit more about this cam, but we might wind up making a trade because he's actually looking for a cam that's about 540 lift. So what do you got there, Ryan?
So this is, it kind of looks a little funny, and I'm going to measure it just to be sure, but this is a 509. I was told it was a 509 for some reason. It's not really a purple shaft, but I'll do quick measurements on this one. And this was in a good running engine. This there was a guy that I met probably 4 or 5 years ago or so, and he had it in an engine and he was happy with it. It ran good. He just didn't run it for very long because he wanted to do something a little bit bigger with the engine, and this was just something kind of while he was waiting for some other stuff.
So let's measure this and see what it is.
Yeah.
So the cam that we took out was a truck cam, 0.417417, and then the one I thought I was going to use, the 3-bolt cam out of the jack pine, turned up to be way too big and was a solid lifter cam. This one was hydraulic. We did the math over here. We measured the lobes. We're going to recheck it, but based on the calculations, this one's a 496 hydraulic, which actually is going to be pretty ideal for my combination.
Yep.
I can definitely continue with the stock rockers and springs probably without having to change anything in the valve train. Now the problem is I bought this fancy 3-hole timing chain set for that specific cam, which means that we need to count the teeth here and see if maybe I can salvage this chain, because this chain did have quite a bit of play in it. In another stroke of luck, the double rolling timing chain that I bought is a 1-bolt, not the 3-bolt that I had ordered. So the good people at the shipping place sent me what I actually needed instead of what I thought I wanted, which is, yeah, it's nice that they're looking out for me like that.
Yeah. I'll just get it up to the first point and then I'll let you do it if you want.
No, that's fine. You can do it.
And then if it goes wrong, it's my fault.
No. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So being new to this, I put some of this Iski lube on the lobes of the cam that go into the cam bearings. So we were having some issues getting the cam in initially. Through some phone a friends and some advice, I wound up cleaning off everything with brake clean. Then we just used motor oil on the cam bearings and slid it in. Then I drizzled some of the engine assembly lube here on to the cam lobes. We used oil inside the lifter bores and then rotated the engine a few times. So it's got some of the cam lube on there. Got the rocker arms back in. So the next step on this engine will be just cleaning up all the gasket surfaces, cleaning the engine block, hopefully getting some warm days so we can get it all painted up and then back together, and then we'll hit the dyno. So I guess this is where we could say, right now you guys could start thinking about what you think this engine's gonna make. Basically it's more torque that I'm looking for, but we'll see what we got.